Logging a support ticket. To log a ticket with our support desk, you will need this link to access the form required. You can find it either on our website or at the bottom of emails sent from Micad staff. If using the website, click on Support and choose Log a Support Ticket. This will take you to the support page, which offers some useful advice on what information is required when creating your support ticket. Click on either of these buttons to open the support form. There is only one rule when logging a ticket, and that is one ticket for one request. If you have multiple items, they will need to be logged individually so that each item gets their own individual reference number. For tickets submitted that contain more than one item, Micad cannot guarantee each item will be addressed. To fill out the form, the first piece of information required is which system you are logging the ticket against. Click on the field and choose the appropriate item. For all things audit or audit app related, choose Micad Audit. For all things help desk or help desk app related, choose Micad FM Help Desk. And for everything else, choose Micad Internet Property Register. After choosing the system, the rest of the form appears. All the fields are mandatory, except where it is stated it's an optional field. Add your email address. When you submit your first ticket, you'll be sent an email to firstly verify the email is correct, and secondly ask you to set up your account. The account lets you manage all the requests you submit, giving you the ability to reply to questions our support team may have and to ask for updates directly on the ticket you originally submitted. The next field is for your telephone number. It is an optional field, however, it's the best way for us to contact you should we need further clarity of the support you require, so therefore I would urge you to add your telephone number. Choose which version of the system you are on. The items shown in the drop-down will depend on the system you've chosen up here. Then choose which of the modules your support ticket covers. Remember, it's one ticket per request, so if you're logging several items, they'll need to be on separate tickets. Tell us what kind of request you're submitting. If you're a new customer and require access through the firewall, you would choose this one. If you require some form of development or alteration, then choose Feature Request. If you've encountered an error or the system isn't working in the way it usually does, then choose Unexpected Behaviour. Give us a copy of your URL. You will find this up here in the browser bar. Just click on it and highlight the address, copy it, and paste it into the field. It's really important you give us your URL address. We then head into the most important part of the form, and that is the detail to your request. The first part of adding your detail is to give your request a title. Make this title field clear and concise. For example, if you run a report and an error has occurred, then give us the title of the report and say an error has occurred. When your ticket goes into the support desk, it can be triaged quickly and sent to the right place for review. Then we have the description field. This is where you can add all the specific details to your request. Put as much detail as you can. If it's a feature request, then we'll need a detailed spec or template. If it's an error, tell us the steps you took prior to the error occurring. Take a copy of the URL up here in the browser and copy and paste it into the description field. This is hugely important for us as it helps to narrow down the location of where the error has occurred. Give us screenshots so we can visually see the problem. Add as many as is appropriate to illustrate the problem being reported. Screenshots will need to be saved to your desktop or local drive first, and then you can either drag and drop them into this area, or you can click on the Add File, navigate to where you've saved it on your local drive or your desktop, click on the item in question or items in question, and press Open. Once uploaded, you will see them listed at the bottom of the screen. When finished, click the Submit button. This will upload your request to our support desk for triaging and generate an automatic email to the email address supplied earlier, giving you a copy of the ticket submitted with its reference number. And if you're a new user, you'll receive the email to set up your account.